if you guys are doing great. I'm doing very fine. In this situation here, look at this one. Anyway, actually it's related to what I'm talking about. As he's breastfeeding, and also this one is disturbing. But I just want to ask somebody out there, are you also familiar to this? Because at this point I feel that I'm caught up between the lastborn and the middle child. I don't know, I feel like the firstborn, she feels left out. And I just don't understand, I don't know. But I find myself mostly, I'm with the lastborn and this middle child here. But he has also become so clingy. He has become so, I don't know, all the time he wants to be near me. And as we've realized in these past videos, he's always there. It doesn't matter at night, during day, he's always there. Whether he's feeling jealousy or but he wants to be near me all the time. And he feels that, I think there is something, he feels jealousy, that I agree on. He feels jealousy, so I feel like where the brother is, he also wants to be there. Like when I want to carry the brother, he also wants to be carried. So I'm like, is this common? Can somebody relate out there? Because he's like all the time he wants to be near me. And I feel like the girl is being left out. My first daughter, she feels left out because sometimes I feel so full when I'm having this one and also this boy here. So she feels that she has no space. But anyway, as a mother, we have to just balance. It becomes so difficult for me. Look at him. You want to breastfeed, what are you doing now? Njoo nyonye. Acha nyonye mwenzako. Njoo nyonye na wewe. Au nikupe ingine nyonye. Ashika nyonye. Nyonye hii. Nyonye. So anyway, as a parent, we have to just try out and balance and try to just balance and see how you can coordinate all the children that you have. You may have 3, you may have 2, you may have if you're having more than 2 kids, actually try to balance so that no one feels left out. Because now sometimes my first no, you're hurting me. Unanumiza bana. So you find that you nataka kwanza pale. Sit first, sit here. So sometimes, like my girl, I think she feels left out because you find that during the day she goes and play with her friends outside, but him, he just stays indoors with me. Sometimes even I try to push him to play with the others outside, but he feels that his little brother is getting so much, and for him he's missing out something. So as parents out there, let's try to balance all our children. I'm also trying. I'm trying very hard. Now my daughter is now sleeping. I could have called her here, but she's not sleeping. I'm trying very hard to make sure that I'm balancing all the three children that I have, so that no one feels left out. But sometimes it just happens automatically. You just get yourself caught up between the two, especially the lastborn and the middle child. I find myself sometimes caught up between these two here. And he has known that maybe he feels that the brother is taking all the love, so he also wants to, he is fighting for that love. He wants to be loved equally as I love he feels that I love this one more than I do to him, so he fights for that love, so that I also give him the love. So as parents, let's try to just share. I don't know how we are doing it. For me, sometimes how it helps, what I do, I call all of them, then I try to explain to them, what's that you're doing? Look at this. Are you full? Yeah, so you find that if you're caught up between the children, it's you, a mother, to try to balance between all the children, because sometimes I put all of them together, but the other problem is they're of different ages. So there are things that my first daughter, who is 5, cannot do. She feels that is too for little kids if I'm doing to this and to the other. This one is 2.5, and then this is 6 months. So there are things that I'm supposed to do with my daughter that I don't do with him. Like when we're learning and teaching her and things like that. Even some games, sometimes I take more time, especially when these two are sleeping. I take more time with my daughter, and that's what you should also be doing. Don't leave the other one to be left out, because it begins from when they're still little. They feel so. For me, I can think that maybe the other one doesn't understand at this time, but as she grows, she feels left out. She'll feel that my love is not so for her so much. She feels that I love these two more than I do to her, of which is not true. I love them equally. I love my daughter, I love my 2 sons. But as a mother, you find sometimes you're just caught up between the two. Sometimes I really find myself caught up between this and the boy. And for her, she feels like she feels like she's being left out, and she feels that all the love is being shared between only the two. But in actually, that's not true. I love all my children because they're all mine. They all stayed in my womb, so I love them equally. And of course, every parent, every mother, you cannot say that you have this child and the other one you don't love. Sometimes the love may not be equal, but every mother loves all her children. I do love all my children, but there's sometimes caught up between these two, and the other one feels she feels being left out. But I don't. There's no child of mine that I hate. I love all my children, and also all mothers out there. Try to balance. Try to balance between your children. Try to balance. It doesn't matter how many children you have. Try to balance all your children so that no child can feel left out. Because if they don't get that love from you as a mother, they'll get love from somewhere else, and you never know what they'll be told somewhere else. The world has become so evil. So let them have that love from you as a mother. Let them have a love from you as a father. Sometimes my daughter, she's getting so close to the father, of which is good, and my husband is cooperative. He really tries to come in and help with the children, and he takes so much time with the daughter. And I think sometimes she feels also she's part of the love, because my husband loves my daughter so much. But these 2 sons here, they are so clingy to me, and I feel like the daughter is she feels like she feels left out. But anyway, as mothers out there, let's try to balance. That's all I want to say for you today, guys. Let's try to balance. Let's try to balance our children. Let the bond be in all the children. Let us not leave some so that they can feel left out. Let us love all our children. It's important. This body here is growing, and he's also growing. So at the time when they become so old, when they become mature enough, they'll not have that boundaries. And also another thing, as a parent, try to make sure that you bond all your children. They should know they are siblings, and they are there to support each other. And that's what I always teach my daughter and my son, because at this stage when they go outside and play, I tell them to support each other. What's the problem? He's not he's sleeping. It's time to go and sleep. So we are not eating your time, buddy. You're going to sleep very soon. So as I'm saying, let's try to balance, and let's try to make sure that all the children are bonding with each other. That will help. You're making a lot of noise. Anyway, guys, I have to go now and put this buddy here to bed. And also this little buddy here is also trying to sleep. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? This buddy here, I should also be taking them to sleep. Thank you so much, guys. Support my videos. I love you guys. Mwah.